Find the measure of angle FAD and GF. Let's take a look at the picture. Here we have point G, which appears to be the point of concurrency of the three angle bisectors of the triangle. That means it's an incenter, and this circle centered at point G is inscribed in the triangle. It also means this point G is equidistant from F, E, and D. Okay, now let's see if we can figure this out. Measure of angle FAD, that's this whole measure here. Well, we can use the triangle sum theorem and the idea that we have an angle bisector situation. So this angle EBG, this measure here, is 24 degrees. This whole measure of angle B, the large angle, is going to be 48 degrees. And by the same token, if this ECG, that angle is 32 degrees, then this large angle right here is going to have to be twice that, or 64 degrees. And again, that's because we have an angle bisector situation. So now we know two of the angles of this triangle, and we can figure out the measure of angle FAD. And we can apply the triangle sum theorem. So we can say, I'll just say x plus 64 plus 48 equals 180. And then we can simply solve for x, which represents the measure of angle FAD. So x plus, and 64 plus 48 is 112. Now we'll subtract 112 from both sides. X equals 68. So the measure of angle FAD is 68 degrees. Okay, now let's look at the measure GF. That's the same measure as GD, which is 12.3. So we can just say that GF equals 12.3. Okay, so the important point here, you need to study the triangle and make sure you know which point of concurrency point G is. After that, it's very straightforward as far as solving unknown parts of the triangle.